There we go. We got the 2020 Honda Talon right here. Here's what I've done to it so far. We got us billet L&W tie rod sleeves. We've got tender springs up here. Super ATV adjustable high clearance A-arms. The Super ATV HD ball joints. The SATV GDP portals. We have the OEM Honda bumper. A couple of fog lights mounted, little LED cubes. We got a 3500 Super Winch down there, and I can't remember the mount for that. Thinking it was Super ATV also. And then got a couple more LED lights. They're just bolted through the Super ATV flip out windshield. We got bead locks, 32-inch K9s, PRP storage bags. This right here is spare rear axle, because we've got Rhino 2.0s on everything. Super ATV adjustable radius rods, my reverse lights, spare tire. Soft shackle. This is how my system goes. This is a 20-quart Arctic. I believe 20 quart Arctic. Two of the Apache boxes from Harbor Freight. Keep my bow saw in there. I ain't got my chainsaw mounted up yet. Toe strap's left out. I leave the tire tools and stuff in here. Just easy to get. Help people out. That is a... Damn, I forget the bumper. I want to say it's HMF bumper. And there's a Super Winch XRC 3.0 winch. And what I did is I just made the bracket to mount it on. Welded a couple nuts on the receiver tube. Bolted up through there just so I don't get any wobbling. Got a quick connect right here. This is the Super ATV rear gate. This back tinted windshield is the cheapest one you can get on eBay. And there's my front axle, another PRP bag. I was running the sway bars disconnected, but I hooked them back up after it's so tall now that I have the portals on. And we go in here. The driver's side, there's my whip. So my whip goes in the factory location back here on this with a quick disconnect right there. Oh, I got my spare tie rod ends up there. The fender flares, cheapest you can get on eBay, not spend a lot of money on shit I'm gonna break. Super ATV flip out, absolutely a must. Love it. Right here, I got my battery volt gauge. Now that's for my starting battery. 12 volt outlet 2 off my starting battery. Gated shifter. PRP center bag. Love that. Rocking radios, 4 6.5 with an amp. The thing blares. Here's my turn signal kit, my left, my right turn signals, my horn. There's my indicator for my flashers on. This right here is my RAM mount. We put the tablet right there, tilted towards me when we're riding, so I can see the maps. Have another one there. We were doing her phone off of it, but we've pretty much quit that. Dual battery kit under the hood, nothing special there. There's where my turn signal blinkers are. And then over here, right here, my rear fog lights. This right here is a dual USB port, and it's also a voltmeter. And when I turn my key on, that will go. That's my auxiliary battery there, 12.4 volts. There's my front winch, winch in, winch out. My rock lights. This is my controls for my rear winch. Then over here, there's my whip lights right there. And there's my UHF radio. I got my mic here. You can pull it, talk. There's an audio interrupter, so if I turn this on, you heard my radio up here. So if I key on this, I know you can hear my radio popping up there, but it's got audio interrupter in there, which works out pretty sweet. This right here is my seat heaters. So I put the pads in here. I got the wires coming out the very back so you can't feel them. The heat pad comes up to about right here. Real nice, real nice. You can turn them on. You can choose whichever persons you want. You can just roll them up and turn them. So all my accessories in here, except for my outlet over here, is going directly off of my auxiliary battery. And that is pretty much everything I've done. The tender springs are the game changer on these. The portals are nice too. I mean, for instance, here's a 5-gallon bucket. And here's my talon. Alright. There's how much clearance I got. And there's the frame stiffener. Right there. And that is pretty much it on the talon build. I'm sure I'm probably forgetting one or two things, but can't be much. There's where my antenna was for my AM FM. And there's my antenna for my UHF right there. That's pretty much all I've done. Not really a whole lot. Oh yeah, I about forgot about this. That's my reverse camera right there. It goes to an old cell phone. And I got a RAM mount for it. And it mounts right here on this RAM mount. And it Wi-Fi's. So this keys on when the ignition keys on my auxiliary battery. And that is awesome. Real sweet to have that reverse camera, especially with the spare tire and stuff. My mirror is pretty much pointless. It's just on there to keep me legal. And I got a chainsaw mount. It's gonna go right here, and I'm putting a 80-volt cobalt. I got it sitting in the shop over there. And there's my street legal DRZ 110. A lot of y'all off the town won't care about this, but some other people watch my channel will. So this is DRZ 110. Finally done with this build. Street legal pit bike. But anyway, the game changer on the talon is definitely your tender springs. But y'all have any questions or anything about this, or want a more detailed video about anything, let me know and I'll get with it. But as of right now, this is all I got done to mine. And the rhinos are all the way around 2.0s. And with the portals, you know, you get your braided brake lines and stuff. That made actually quite a bit of difference going to braided, and it flips your calipers from the front to the back. So you've got to switch your calipers from side to side to get the bleeder at the top. But anyways, I guess if we're doing it, I might as well show you the hood. Even though this is one of the things I hate most about getting off on this talon is this hood. So right here, there's my auxiliary battery. It's a Pirate battery, that's the brand. And there's my solenoid for my front winch. And right there is my battery isolator kit mounted right there. And I do have the block off here, which helped a lot for water and hot air coming in. And then these are the mud busters too, that just go in right here and keeps the tires from splashing water up your ass. But that is about everything I can think of, guys. My rear winch, if any of y'all are gonna do a rear winch, I'll show you where that relay is. So it's right here, tucked up in there. And that is everything. Anyways, guys, go ahead and let me know if y'all have any questions or anything, and I'll try to get them answered for you.